Book of Daniel, Chapter 8. Vision of ram and goat. Medo, Persia and Greece. In the 3rd year of King Belshazzar, Daniel saw a vision. He saw a ram with 2 horns. One of the horns was larger than the other, but grew up later. Then a goat from the west, with a prominent horn, came toward the 2-horned ram. The goat attacked the ram and knocked it to the ground. The goat became very great, but the large horn was broken off, and in its place 4 prominent horns grew up. Out of one of them came another horn. This horn grew and took away the daily sacrifice of the Lord, and his sanctuary was thrown down. Because of rebellion, God's people and daily sacrifice were given over to it. In this vision, ram represents the kingdom of Medo-Persia. The 2 horns were Cyrus the Great and Darius the Great. The goat from the west was Alexander the Great, who defeated the Medo-Persian Empire. Alexander was large horn between the eyes of the goat, but this horn was broken off. Alexander died early, and after his death, his kingdom was divided among his 4 generals. Then out of one of the 4 divided kingdoms of Alexander's empire came another horn, or a king. This was reference towards the Seleucid Empire's 8th king, Antiochus IV. He defiled the Jewish temple by offering pig's sacrifice. So the prophecy was fulfilled in 167 BC. But Daniel was told, in the last days of their kingdom will come another king. This king will kill the saints, and even will stand up against the King of Kings. In Bible prophecy, this sudden transition and overlapping is common. This pattern is repeated in Daniel chapter 11. Now Daniel chapter 11 is about wars between the king of north and the king of south. So when Daniel repeats the story of Antiochus IV and defiling the temple, suddenly after this event, Daniel does a transition again and jumps to the end times suddenly, revealing about the last king who will stand up against Jesus Christ, the King of Kings. Notice here, this last king came out of 4 divided kingdoms of Alexander's empire. First was Cassander in Greece, Lysimachus in Macedonia, Seleucus in Asia Minor, Babylon and Persia, Ptolemaic in Egypt in south. Daniel chapter 8 and chapter 11 have similar clues about the rise of the last kingdom and the Antichrist. I would suggest you to study these 2 chapters and the recorded history. I know the answers.